Yeah, I am. Wait, hold on. It's not a situationship. I don't know how to explain it, but like, I don't want to get into it. But yeah, I do like long term.
No, I'm listening.
No, I like a guy who has his priorities straight and know where he wants in life. I don't date guys for what they have. I date guys like what you said for within. Anyway, within, like I said.
I'm pretty than a motherfucker. Hoes be looking okay. She think that she fucking with me. Is this bitch okay? He said he ain't fucking around. I look at him like okay. I used to be a bitch. Okay. I'm pretty than a motherfucker. Hoes be looking okay.
Hey, what's up? Did it start? Hey, what's up, YouTube? It's your girl Sandra back with another video. And today I'm gonna be. What was it again? I don't know. I got some memory issues. So anyways, today I'm going to tell you about my experience on the Fresh and Fit podcast. But before we start that, I'm kind of hungry-ish. So I'm going to make me some peanut butter on a bagel. And some tea. It's getting warmer outside, y'all. I'm so happy. Let's go outside real quick. It's getting warmer outside. Everything is melting. But outside is feeling great. It's feeling good. I went to the park today. Maybe make the peanut butter sandwich and go to my room. But sometimes I don't know how to work this tripod and it's annoying me. Back, guys, with my color and ready to go. Let me see how to turn. I think I press this button. Still a button right here. Bruh. Oh, it's not even plugged in, y'all.
You stupid.
Oh. It's not even plugged in. Okay, boom. We got it going. My tea I'm going to be making. While we wait for that to boil it up, we're gonna make the peanut butter and sandwich. On bagel. We have bread, but I want on bagel. It just tastes a little better with bagel, right? God, my face is breaking out again, but it's probably for my period, but y'all. Anyways, y'all can't wait to get my hair done again. I'm so happy. I'm so happy because I just can't. This light is so bright. Like, calm down a little bit. Do all of my business. That's my song right there. God, let me tell y'all. This video is about my experience on the Fresh and Fit podcast, but we can talk about those side places. Honestly, like, I know you must. Anyways, I forgot what I was gonna say, y'all. I'm not gonna lie. See, girl, make it rich like raisin. Let me talk to them. Life is hard. The devil be working, but my God works hard. I have a huge problem with overthinking. Like, I overthink so bad, and I cannot stand being around people that makes it even worse. You know what I'm learning right now? I need to stop asking people for their opinions unless it's really, really needed. And sometimes getting other people's opinions is not necessary. And I need to stop caring what people think as well. I do that a lot. I care about what people think. I say I don't. I'll say like, I don't give a fuck what people think. I don't care. But in reality, I kind of do. I kind of do. In some way or shape or form. And I need to stop that. That's what we're learning. Made it.
He needs some milk.
This is my little brother, the cutest in the world. Say hi.
Hi.
Why are you always shy? You don't even say, you don't have an actual audience and you're acting shy. Say hi.
Hi.
How are you?
Yeah.
Kisses. Mwah. So, anyways, he's a little camera shy now. Didn't know that. If y'all go back to my I'm gonna put a link. I'm gonna put the picture of my actually I took that one down recently, but I'll post a picture when I did post it. If you've seen it, you've seen it. But like when I did a tour when we first moved into this house, he wanted to be the main character. Trust that. See, it's like, you know, you can't really put anything back here. Watch that. Where you come from? So, yeah, it's not really much to show in the backyard, so we're going back inside. And I'm gonna show you the kitchen. Mwah. This boy trying to look in the camera. He trying to be in the camera, boy. Go, 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 go. Bow, 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 oh, bow. Wow. Thank you, babes. You're the best. My water's done. I need to find out what cup I'm going to use. Guys, honestly, I think what I was going to say earlier that I forgot was that I have a lot of dreams. And I'm committed to making them come true. Even though there's obstacles along the way. Like, it's so annoying. Life be lifing. But I also can't wait to be home because I have more opportunities to network with people. I was working with YNW record label. I was a project manager, but it didn't work out because I just didn't like how the management was. Like, they really treat you like you're bottom of their shoe or something like that. And I'm not one of them. Baby, I'm not one of them. You ain't finna treat me any type of way. I don't give who you are. And I had a friend who constantly tell me, just stick it out, da, da, da. But the disrespect was real. It was there. And I think it's because she was jealous. I don't care what anybody says. She had to be jealous. I'm not a person who tells people that they're jealous. But that woman had to be, like, it was two managers, the husband and wife. The wife is definitely jealous. Girl, I don't know you from a can of paint, but you could just tell. Like, I remember first starting there and everybody was welcoming and nice, and they're just like, God, welcome to the team, you're hired, da da da. We have no dress code, this and the third. So I started coming to work in my regular clothes, but you know, I could dress down, you feel me? Why homegirl made a dress code after that day? I was like, what? That also is a dress code. Like, and I feel like my coworkers, they wish I never came because what the heck? Like, they probably like, what? Why would we need a dress code now? All of a sudden, we need a dress code. Everybody needs to dress in professional attire. Girl, whatever. That's just one of the few things that just gave the idea that she's probably jealous. But anyway, not here to talk about people. Really don't care. I'm finna make my tea. Finna pour my hot. Ooh. I probably should have poured the powder first. This shit is burning hot. Bow, 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 bow. Oh hell! Thank God. Cappuccino. Thank God. I opened the box because it looks like someone was about to take the last one. This is a instant ginger tea. As you can see, it's from Jamaica. Yeah. I'm not supposed to have tea for real because of my thyroid, y'all. And I have thyroid and I'm not supposed to have caffeine. And tea, usually tea has caffeine. I believe it probably does. But anyways, we're gonna pour up. Bow, bow, bow. Bow, bow. I need to heat up my bagel. My bagel. Guys, I can't wait to have my first apartment. I don't know when that time is coming, when that day is coming, but it's coming, trust. It's raining the stars for me already. I can't wait to get my own apartment, and I hope it's a nice. I really want to live in a high rise. Oh, we have another box. No, that was just me. Anyways, I need to find sugar. That was not enough. Let's find sugar. I rather brown sugar, but it looks like we ran out. But I really hope I get a high-rise apartment. But anyways, at the end of the day, I'm getting out of Canada. That's my main goal, is to get out of Canada. That's what I'm saving for. That's what I'm striving for, to get out of Canada. I mean, life isn't perfect anywhere you go, bro. I'm not saying like going back to the States and all my problems go away, but definitely will make things just a little bit better, just a tiny bit better, okay? And plus, I need to find my independency, so living with my parents does not help me at all because they literally do everything for you. Going back home in the sun 24/7 where I don't have to really worry about what I wear and stuff. The only thing I'm saving up for is the apartment, whether I get a roommate or not, and then also saving up for a car because I'm gonna need a car when I'm down there. I sold my car like a dummy. Well, everything happens for a reason. I don't know if it was a dumb move, but I just sold my car because like I wasn't sure when I was gonna come back anyways. But now I'm gonna need a car. Life be lifing. Let's see if it's good. If it's... my thing is so close by, damn. Let's see. I like babies too. It's good. I was gonna do the little talk in my room, but I might just do it down here. Why not? You can put the peanut butter bag. Wow. I'm hoping to get a nice apartment. I rise this one day. One day, I hope to get there to that position. Bro, everything going on in my life, it just seems like everything go downhill, but I just feel like God has a plan at the end of the day, and I trust him. I may not be perfect, and I'm not perfect. I'm a crash out, actually. I need to stop crashing out. I believe that, you know, God has a plan for everybody. Just pray for the best, honestly. Pray to be in a position to take care of my family one day. Holy crap. Help! I can't wait to get my nails done again, because if I could get my nails done, if it wasn't my job, I would cover this thing up immediately. Yeah, guys, I just have to focus on my health, my wealth, savings, and just doing things better. And staying away from people that just brings out the ugliness in me, for real. It kind of sucks that the people you love the most are sometimes the people meant to be on your journey, and you have to learn how to be okay with that. I wish that I knew why I am the way I am around certain people, but I just don't know why. I just don't, like, some people just naturally just irritate my soul. I really wish it wasn't like that, because I love everyone I keep around me. I love them to death. But just certain people I cannot get along with. I cannot get down with how they get down. I get the ick easily. Friend ick is definitely real. And I just don't know. I feel like it stems from maybe they wronged me in the past and I just, you know, never got over it. And so like every time, or maybe it's because instead of talking about things right away, I tend to just, you know, because I feel like once you talk about, everybody's grown, right? Once you talk about something, bro, I don't feel I have to talk to you again. So I talk to you about it again. So like, after a while, it's just like, okay, no, I'm not gonna say anything anymore. Let me just tally up everything they're doing, which is bad. Don't do this. Maybe just stop talking and see how worse it can get. And yeah, sometimes just get worse. And maybe it's better to talk about things, but I don't know. Like, I just don't know. I don't know. This little weird things is just, it turns me off, and it's just like, you really think that was okay to do? Okay, is that what your mama told you? Yeah, I'm just not ready to talk about certain things yet. So we're just gonna stop it right here. You know, I've been doing YouTube for a minute now, on and off, not consistently, but now I want to be more consistent because I have more time on my hands now. I just hope it pays off, and I can come back to the video and we can all cry, because we can cry with our burgers in our hand. Cry. I feel like I have the potential to grow my platform. I could have been did that if I was just consistent. But I also, fear and obstacles in a way just really tears me down. People's opinions also turn me down. Depression really got the best of me as well. Hanging around the wrong folks. Yeah. On the years, yeah. But now it's like, my life is in my hands, if that makes sense. I have to worry about me and what I can do and not focus on what others are doing. And yeah, you know, not letting bad days sound like a bad life. Yeah, I'm gonna focus on being more consistent. Hopefully my platform can grow. I'm gonna say hopefully. I'll say it will grow. Tea. Delicioso. I'm so isolated in Canada, and because it's cold, I stay home more. I think it'd be a better option for me to go back home because, like, I feel like I've learned what I need to learn. I focus on what I need to focus on here. My time in Canada is really the time is up. I'm thankful for my journey here, but now it's time to go back home. And whether I decided when I'm 30 to go to a different country, it won't be Canada for sure though. Over here, just so depressing. Like, oh my gosh, yes, there's things to do. I can go skiing and bowling, but come on, some days I just want to go to the beach. Sometimes I want to wake up and like, I want to go to some cool museum. Miami has all the cool museums. And where I used to stay at, Miami was like 20 minutes away. Wake up in the morning, say, I'm going to Miami on South Beach and laying in the beach. I'm going to go to the museum. Oh, you know what? I want to go to Bacon Ditch. All right, you know what? Like, it's just so much more to do and more opportunities and network opportunities out there. I mean, you can network out here, but I just don't know enough people here. Being in Florida, I got to work with my NW record label. I got to be our Fresh and Fit podcast. I got to meet so many people. I had so many opportunities, and those opportunities were presented to me at a time where I didn't know what to do with it. I just knew I had the opportunity. And then I was more happier to take pictures, even on bad days. Even on having bad days, let's take the pictures out. Let's take some pictures. Let's do this and let's do that. I was just like, down to hang out more. Like, I just felt more like, yeah, this is where I'm supposed to be. I'm talking to y'all, my bread and went hard. This one. I feel like people down there get me more, my humor more over there. I feel like over here, Canadians they're more, I don't want to use the word scared. My personality might be too much for them. I went to like my cousin's birthday recently. She had a birthday trip. It was so fun. I think her and somebody else had took my food at the mic. I had put food in the microwave and hid it so I could eat it later. And when I was ready to eat it, I went to look in the microwave and it was gone. So I was like, oh hell no. I was like, oh hell no. Where is my food? Like, who took my food? But I wasn't serious, bro. I was just literally joking. Like, but everybody's face just looked like, oh, this girl's mad. She's about to crash out on us. Bro, it's just food. And the food was just, it was not even like, if food was good, my food was good now. It's just like, it was just food though. And we had a party. Everybody hungry. And it's not like we have like 40 people. It's like only like, what? I'd say about 15 of us in the house at a B&B. Like, bro, it's not that deep. It wasn't that deep. But like, they took me serious. I could tell they took me serious. Whereas if I was back home in Florida and I said, oh hell no, who took my food? People would just start laughing and just tell me shut the fuck up. Like, probably would help me look for my food, but there would have been like a little jokes here and there being thrown, but like, they wouldn't take me serious. Like, come on. Especially if I'm saying, oh hell no, like that is just a joke. Alright, if I'm mad, I'm not gonna say, oh hell no, dude. If I'm mad, I'm getting straight to business. I'm going straight to business. I'm not saying, oh hell no, ain't no jokes. I'm just gonna tell you like, yo, who took my food? Something like that. Yo, who took my food? Like, I'm not playing with y'all. Line that shit up. That's something I would say if I'm really mad, but I was like, oh hell no, who took my food? I think the opportunities are better over there. I'm not saying Canada don't have no opportunities. Canada have opportunities. It's just better because I have friends of friends who know friends of friends. And, you know, people that could put you in and put you down. And if I had those opportunities back then where I didn't know what to do, I'm pretty sure I can get the opportunity again. So I just have to put the work in and manage it better, do things a little bit better than how I was doing when I was younger. Maybe, for example, the way I got into Fresh and Fit podcast. Y'all, I'm hungry. I know y'all, I'm not going to talk while I'm eating. Ooh. How I got onto Fresh and Fit podcast was through a friend of a friend. I was chilling one day, and then my friend knows I like to do content and YouTube and all this stuff. She had a friend who also followed me on Instagram. We weren't really friends, but we talked here and there. One day she decided to hit me up. She said, "Hey, when I got on Fresh and Fit podcast, I didn't even know these people." She was like, "Hey, I wanted to know if you didn't mind doing an interview with my boyfriend knows a couple people, I guess the Fresh and Fit podcast people, and they were doing things, and she said they needed a couple girls for an interview down in Miami if you're down." I said sure. I just said sure. It was something for me to do, but I did not know what I was getting myself into. I just know it was the interview, and I said whatever, why not. The day came where it was time to go to Fresh, and the interview was at whatever time. I drove down to Miami, got to this hotel. It was a nice hotel. Went up to this place where they were doing the filming. Walked in, there's a whole bunch of cameras everywhere, and some interviews, if you ever watch Fresh and Fit podcast, you would never thought it was at a hotel or something, but it was like, it was a little hotel. It was nice now. The hotel was nice, and it was spacious-ish, but it had a whole production going on in there. Like, what? They made the space work. And yeah, I just got in there, and the podcast started like in maybe a few minutes. So they offered us some drinks, you know, orange juice, whatever, alcohol, whatever you wanted. You just let them know. At the time, I was going through a lot in my life, so like I think I was going through a breakup. I said a lot. I was going through a lot. Boy, girl, you're not going through a lot. This is a breakup. I was going through a breakup. Got there, and my hair was not even done the way it was supposed to be done. I don't remember who did my hair at that time. I think my sister did, but she was not there to fix up my touch-ups. And yeah, I was like, oh my God, I'm about to get on this camera, and hopefully I don't look stupid. I thought it was a small little podcast thing. Sat down, and I forgot the guy name, but the light-skinned dude comes in. The light-skinned and dark-skinned dude that does the podcast. The light-skinned dude came in, was like, "Hey, y'all, what you doing? How things are going, blah, blah, blah." And thanks for coming and doing this podcast with us. We got Rebecca. I forgot her name. Her name is Rebecca. She has a YouTube, and she's kind of popular on YouTube. And she was there, and she's like, The podcast was mainly because they really wanted to talk to Rebecca more so, but yeah, just in general speaking. But like, it was just me and some other girls too there. And he says, we gonna be live streaming as well. And we get a lot of views. Like, I forgot the number he said, but it was over like 100K. Hey, in my head, like, get me out of here. In my head, like, no, my hair is not the way it needs to be. You gotta have a whole bunch of people commenting on us live streaming. I'm so scared. Like, someone might say the wrong thing to me, and I get a little upset. But I never watched Fresh and Fit podcast. But just me knowing who I am, I might feel some type of way salty about these comments. You just don't know, like. And people love talking about my eyes, like how my eyes. I have one lazy eye, and one of my eyes are kind of lazy, but like, bruh. Yeah, it's just like, bro, I'm not ready for this. Like, you know, when I was up, I know that I'm doing YouTube, I'm doing content, and one day I have to deal with this stuff, but I'm like, please. So, when he said this, I got a little anxiety. I was like, damn. I'm not finna talk. I told myself I'm not finna say too much. I'm gonna stay in one place. He asked me a question, I say it, and the end. Don't even try to ramble on, just zip it up. I did not want to be talked about, fam. I did not want to be talked about. And when we started, 1, 2, 3, 2, 1, whatever. They told me talking to mic. I kept talking outside the mic, but they told me talking to mic. I tried to stay in the mic, and it started live streaming, and they started asking all these questions, whatever. I remember telling myself, do not look at the screen where they're commenting. I refused to look at the screen. I refused. They had a big screen in front of us. Like, you can't see it on the Fresh and Fit podcast, obviously. But it was a big projector in front of us with showing all the comments coming in. I refused to read them, refused to look. I read a few maybe, but I did not try to keep my eyes on there because if I seen something I didn't like, I would have gone to the mic and turned this to my podcast for sure. Yes, this would have been Mike. This is the Sam and Fresh and Fit podcast. It would have been the Sam and Daddy podcast in 2 minutes. I seen something I didn't like. But good for me. I didn't get no bad comments. All I got was, she's so pretty. The quiet one in the corner. She's so pretty. Yes. Yes. Sip my tea to that one. Your girl T. Always been T. I ain't have my lashes done that day either. Boom, they'll call me pretty. I was like, yeah. Maybe keep it going, being quiet, mind my business. It was good for me. At one point, he asked me a question, and he said, one of the guys asked me what I do for a living or how I make my money or something like that. I told him, or something like that, or like it's something relationship advice or something like that. I answered the question, and he put a cap hat on. Mind you guys, I never watched this guy's thing, so when he put the cat hat on, I was so confused.
A guy who has his priorities straight and know where he wants in life. I don't date guys for what they have. I date guys, like what you said, for within. Anyway, within, like I said. No cap here, but they can't be too nice.
Okay. That's keeping it real.
Fair enough.
All right, we got caps in the chat all over.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Oh, he probably was expecting a reaction at me, but I was so confused. I was like, okay. That's tea for me. He kept doing it, and I finally caught on to it with the cap hat. And I was like, oh, he said I'm capping. But for me, I don't know. I just didn't take it to heart or personal because I didn't know him. And it's like, you don't know me, so how can you say I'm capping? So, like, him calling me, saying I'm capping did not bother me at all. I was just like, okay. If you were someone I know, then I'd probably depress you a little bit. But I was like, okay. And posting on live stream. We're not doing that, fam. Some of the girls started getting a little backlash. I was just thanking God it wasn't me. He had Rebecca, this other girl. I don't know what she does, sitting next to me. We had, next to Rebecca was a girl. She strips at a club, at one of the popular clubs in Miami. And she was telling how she had a kid and all this stuff. To each his own. I was not judging her. I didn't care, but the viewers did not like that. The viewers did not like that. That's tea for me. She said she had a kid and she was stripping, so I guess she had to come for it regardless. And then you had this other girl who they asked her questions. I became cool with her after the show, but we're not cool no more. She's a little bit off. But this other girl sitting next to her, her story was not her question, answering questions, but her stuff was not adding up. And then I think one of the guys were just trying to dig in deep because like you're hiding something. You're not saying something. And it was kind of funny, but yeah. And they were like, the viewers did not like her either. For some reason, they were commenting on her looks for one, which is so rude. And then they were just calling her out on her BS. Like, you're not saying your story's not adding up. But, you know, people are mean. They were saying some mean stuff. And you know what? We're on TV. Well, we're on live. I wouldn't even worry about that. But that would make me cry. Some of the things I was hearing would make me cry. I'd rather, like, someone say that and I can at least put my paws on them. But you can't do like that. You can't do things. You can't get mad because what people think or what they say about you. You gotta learn to ignore that, and I'm learning that too. Girl, I'm gonna put the link down below. You can watch the podcast if you want. I don't really remember too much of what we talked about on there, but I know we talked about relationships and money and all that stuff and living. The podcast was good. I would do it again. They asked me to come back again. I didn't because like I didn't. It was just too much going on in my life at the time, and that's what I'm saying. Back then, I had so many opportunities. And I just didn't know what to do with it. My mind was not as developed as I thought it was back then, but it's more better, in a better place now. I did not hit the opportunity and run with it. I just feel like I ain't need nobody for real. I got a lot of followers from that show. A lot, bro. When they were coming. It was going. My Instagram was going crazy, but I lost that account anyways. But my account was going crazy at that time too. Cause I asked for everybody to drop their Instagram, and I did. People were going crazy. When I get an opportunity again, bro, when I get an opportunity, like any opportunity like that, to work with someone bigger than me, trust, I'm in there like swimmer. But obviously it takes time. After the show ended, he thanked us and he was like, he really liked this group. He said he really liked this group. This group is really cool. He like something like, I'm surprised that we didn't overreact or anything. Like, you know, usually he get a lot of crazy guests on here. That's when I was like, oh, I need to see what they're talking about, because I never watched the show before. So I went to see what they're talking about, and sure right, he gets crazy people. He had girls trying to pull a gun on him, fight him, because he is rude. Like, you know, the guys out there be men that be like, I'm just telling the truth, but be dead rude. So, yeah, he had girls throwing stuff around and doing all this extra shit. And I was just like, whoa, that's what he was expecting us to do, but like, boy, anybody on that timing, I can see why they get mad, but like, at the end of the day, men are gonna be men, and there's men out here who think they're telling the truth but be dead ass rude. Like, they're so narcissistic, and it be men that holds a little bit of power. That's why I can't do it. That's why I would never, like, I have to have my own money at the end of the day. I cannot live off of men, because men who think they got power and they can do whatever they want, they got money, they can do whatever they want, they would treat you and talk to you any type of way. And I've never been one of those girls. I've never been one of them. You're not gonna be doing that. So, with that being said, what y'all see Halle Baby and DDG? Halle be protecting her image. That definitely would be me too. Protecting my image. I don't care. Only the people that be around would know the real me. I'm not saying my real me is a bad person, but yeah, protecting your image is very important. And you're on live stream trying to pull out a gun. It's not like that. It was never like that. You're not gonna get to us. Like, the girls were all calm. Even the girls that were getting backlashes and he was trying to press, they were all chill. We all like, you asked us to come on here. We came on here. We did what we needed to do. We got out here. They offered us to come to the club after that. To go to the club, they got a section and we should come on. But I was not even in that mindset. I'd have to go back home. That was the good experience. I liked it. I would totally go back on it again, if ever invited. Something I would say though, that experience was good. So when I have future interviews, I get the gist of it. That experience was good. That's it for me. Anyway, y'all, thanks for coming to my TED Talk. We're gonna wrap it up. I got things to do. I also gotta make content for TikTok. Y'all, I keep eating my mouth open. And I wanna know who the hell put this over here. I'm eating this, a trash can right behind me. I guess. Gotta make thumbnails, so I mean just. Can this trash can go through? Ah! I touched it. I don't even know how it's sitting on my head for real. Someone go acknowledge my work one day. From the side looks good, huh? Thanks for tuning in, y'all. Like, share, subscribe. Oh my gosh! Thanks for coming in and tuning in. Don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe. Drop below what y'all want to see more often, and I'll see y'all next time. Tune in with Sandy Body. Jazz hands.
Say you're bad from which part? Tell a pussy we no gun dip that. Like Chinese wise so the clip tall. Show it up and make a